What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now,
what's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. So the New York starting five, and for San Antonio, they've got Edwards. Jones is out there with Dawson. Then it's Junior, and it's Cook in at the five. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
Clock at 2, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Spurs ball.
Edwards with it. Out left to the wing. Kicks it out to Jones. Over Dixon. No good on his first attempt of the game. From 12 feet out, and he drops that one in.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. The three. Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Dixon. And Jones sends it back. Edwards kicks to Dawson. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Blocking foul called on. First personal foul. Second team foul.
For 3, Gibson buries the long-range jumper.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
For 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Dawson. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Cook. And the layup's good off the glass.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
They set the screen. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now here's Gibson. Defense right on him. Right side, Edwards. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York.
Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. In fourth, the Spurs.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from three this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
Knicks trail by 3. Down low. We saw the WNBA launch the Commissioner's Cup, but what are your thoughts, Doris, about a mid-season tournament being added to the NBA?
Kevin, it's hard not to look at the positive effect that the play-in situation has had on the NBA. Think about it, how much more competitive games are down the stretch of the regular season. So because of that success, I am very open to adding a mid-season tournament.
The Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. There's the pass to Dixon. Clock at 6. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problem?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
And so New York calls timeout at first.
Show us what you got. Look who's coming out of the hardwood now. Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Daniels, he's checked in for New York.
Applause for your Spurs Hype Squad dance team. Come on.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Holland. to the paint. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Heat. Jones, the pass to Dawson. The dish to Edwards. Pass to Dawson. Fires for three. A shot off that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. They're getting their first look at the season at San Antonio in this one. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Spurs making a change here. Cook's checked in. Skinny is checked in for the Knicks. San Antonio leading. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Here is Cook, coming in off a 10-point game, his last outing. Kicks to Cook, lets it go from deep. The Knicks pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Here's Dawson, following the score by New York. Cathy grabs the miss. Dishes to Ford. Pulls it from 20. Cathy. Out to the wing for the three. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Dawson. Scores off the spin.
And he gets one to fall, and now one out of his first 4.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Passes to Holland. Now the pass to Ford. Knicks with a new 14, and they'll get another chance. Goes up again. Holland, no good. San Antonio's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. For 3, Edwards. That one doesn't go. And New York the other way now. Here's Holland. 20 points for him last game against Miami. Pass to Ford. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Cook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's stemmed in by Jones. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Holland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shoots. New York missing again.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
New York trailing. Ford up top. From deep. The rebound by Cook. Cook's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Oh, here is Edwards. Here is Cook. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Edwards on the assist from Cook. Edwards got 6.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Almost an entire new group. Well, always interesting to check out the first-year stars of the NBA, and on that list are the rookies who have been almost automatic from the field this past month. And you look at Big Cat, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
Now, here is Ford. Can they get it? That's tipped. Here is Cook. He dishes it to Jones. A 3-ball. Here's Big Cat. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots. That's nice.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Knicks, Ford, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Ford. Cook, he's checked in for the Spurs. Edwards comes in for Jones. Both shots good from the stripe. Spurs leading by 4. Now Edwards. He has 6. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. Wants to rise up and swat that one away.
And New York making a change here. A steal. To the middle. Shoots. Called. That's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
1:22 left in the first. Oh, here's Edwards. Has to Cook. Just 5 on the clock. Knicks with the rebound. To the inside. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Edwards got 8.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Cook. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 6.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Edwards passes to Cook. And the shot goes down.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
And that does it for the first quarter. Spurs lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center.
Your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Spurs leading by 4. And New York looking at who they've got. And the pass to Gibson. They get a hand on it. Shot, high post. That one's not going to go. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Oh, here's Edwards. There's a good screen. Thrown back. Tries it from the top of the key, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. In the corner, Gibson with it. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
He's off on the first. Dawson's checked in for San Antonio. He hits the second from the line. And the Spurs with possession. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. There's the three. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons. And former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." That's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. And so it's San Antonio with it. The Knicks making the shot. To the left wing.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Dixon's checked in for Caffrey.
Knicks substitution.
Outside Edwards. He kicks it to Cook. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Pass to Holland. Inside. It's stolen by Jones. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And the shot goes in. Edwards got 10.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Daniels with it, defended by Jones. Jacks up a three. Drops in the tray. He's got 5.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dawson gets the bucket. Knicks trail by 4. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Who's coming out of the hardwood now? Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Big Cat is checked in for Cook. And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scores. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Over in the corner, Edwards. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Gibson looking it over. Pass to Dawson. And here's Edwards. He's got 10. 13 feet away. And he connects with the jumper. Edwards got 12 points in the game. Knicks trail by 4. Unloads from 13. That one falls. 10 points for him.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Passes it to Big Cat. Here's Dawson. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
They set the pick. Down low. Here's Dixon, and he dunks it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Outside Edwards. The pass to Dawson. Knicks with the rebound. To the paint. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
San Antonio again missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Dixon. No good on the triple. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Dawson. Down low. Here's Big Cat. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Once again, fans, let's give a big hand to your sensational Spurs dance team. Give it up for your Spurs High Squad dance team, everyone.
Nelson left side. Takes a 3. Big Cat with the rebound. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. Baseline jumper. And they recover it. 6 to shoot. It's up a 3. Dawson hits the bucket. Dawson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Pass to Dixon. Nelson looking around. Passes it to Dixon. Lets it go from 11. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. He's got 10.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Dawson. He has 7. The high post shot. Rebounded by Hall. Over to the left wing. Lets it fly. Tries again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
San Antonio trailing here. Here is Cook. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Cook. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Hall. Nelson from outside. The rebound by Cook. Cook's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Cook dishes to Tinsley. Jones in the post. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Third team
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
San Antonio, Jones. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. New York's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Got a piece of it.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Cook looking it over. Pass to Big Cat. Right side Jones. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Antonio ball. Now into the lineup for your Spurs. Number 54.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Cook. Again, the miss by the Spurs. New York trailing. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here is Cook. No points in the game yet for him. Tinsley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. 1:56 left in the first half. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The Knicks making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. Spurs trail by 5. 1:44 left in the first half. Lets it go with a 3. Shot by Tinsley, no good. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Over Tinsley. And Nelson gets it to go. Nelson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now, here is Nelson. Buries it down low. Nelson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
Here's Cook.
Oh! You got to be kidding.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Cook, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Daniels with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
New York foul. Number 14. Second personal foul. 14 foul. Substitution on the court.
Six seconds left here in the second. Here's Cook. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great input.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is...
And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
Well, you look at these two carrying the scoring load, both playing some fantastic basketball in the first half.
We'll see if the imminent halftime coach... And that is it for halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Spurs trail by 3. We've got Cook. Junior's out there with Edwards. Then it's Jones. And it's Dawson in at the 3. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Here's Dawson. For the tie. That one, no good. The pass to Holland. No good on that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They host the Kings after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And Dawson kicks to Cook. Looking to get it going. The Knicks pull it in. Caffey's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Outside Edwards. Outside Jones. Pass to Dawson. It's deflected.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him. That one drops for him. Edwards got 14 points for the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Holland. From the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 8.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Jones. It's tipped. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
San Antonio calls timeout. Big Cat is checked in for San Antonio. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 8-point game. It's tipped. Passes it to Dawson. From the line. And that one drops for him. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's the screen. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Dawson. He's got 9. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. New York calls timeout. The Knicks making a switch here. Ford's checked in.
Get on your feet and go wild so we can see you. Let's hear it for the Spurs.
Some nice passing by New York here. Wide open look. Rebounded by the Spurs. Big Cat's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones looking for an opening.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Knicks leading by 6. Now Ford. Shot from the wing. Count the basket. He's got 10.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Jones over Daniels. Jones, no luck.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Caffey's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jones kicks to Edwards. Back to Jones. Here's Dawson. He's got 11. 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Dixon's checked in for New York. Nelson comes in for the Magician. The Knicks leading by 7. Now, here is Nelson. Pass to Ford. Now Nelson. The 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. And there's the pass to Dawson. Top of the key. Caffey grabs the miss. Caffey's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. High post try. Jump shot is good. He's got 12.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounder. And you look at Big Cat, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Edwards against 4. Gibson with the screen on 4. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Caffey. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Passes it to Ford. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds in this game. Up and in on the layup. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
There's the pass to Dixon. Nelson outside. Pass to Caffey. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. Caffey's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
Here is Ford after the basket by San Antonio. Nelson outside. Ring shot on the way. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A different look now for San Antonio. Cook. He's checked in for Junior. And Jones subbed in for Edwards. Oh, goodness. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Dawson. He's got 15, and there it is for him. Dawson's got 17.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Well, rebound by Cook. Spurs trail by 9. Pass to Dawson. Knocks it loose. Nelson with the steal. Inside, Dixon. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
To the middle.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Jones. Yep, that one goes in there.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Now, here is Ford. Off target at the rim. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
At the elbow, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cook. That 3 off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Got a piece of it. They get it back. It's good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Jones. That's tipped. 1:31 left to play in the third. Passes it to Hall. Takes it inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hall's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Jones, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For San Antonio, they have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And that one falls for Jones. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Holland, still looking for his first bucket in this one. 1:05 left in the third quarter. It's good. And the Knicks lead by 15.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
That shot misses. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here's Jones. 8 feet away. A shake. And it's good on the layup. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
The pass to Holland. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. 26 points for him.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And so it's the New York Knicks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Dawson. Banked in off the glass. Dawson's got 19 points. And so it's New York with it. On the wing, Daniels. And Jones sends it back. Edwards with it. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Knicks ball.
So it's the Knicks now. 16-point lead. Pass to Caffey. The good-looking shot from the wing. Caffey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Here's Jones. That one doesn't drop. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Holland the pass to Caffey. Shot clock at 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 28 points for him.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dawson the pass to Edwards. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. From deep. The rebound by Cook. Spurs trail by 18. Outside, Jones. Edwards kicks to Jones. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Cook. Over Caffey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Cook.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And New York making a change here.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Big Cat is checked in for Cook.
Number 43.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Nelson, no one around him. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Edwards, that's good.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Passes to Hall. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Kicks it to Ford. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Gibson. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The pass to Hall. Pass to Ford. Can they get it? San Antonio with the rebound. Big Cat's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Jones. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Now Ford. From downtown. A rebound by the Spurs. Big Cat's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Jones. Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for your Spurs.
And he sinks the second. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
San Antonio with the ball after New York gets the 3. He kicks to Cook. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Big Cat. Edwards against Ford. Clock at 4. Here's Tinsley. Guarded by Nelson. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Tinsley. Now the pass to Hall. There's a screen. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Big Cat, guarded by Ford. Big Cat gets the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Knicks leading by 9. Nelson, the pass to Ford. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ford's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Knicks. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-6 run. Cook kicks to Tinsley for the 3. Rebounded by Hall.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ford passes to Dixon. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Tinsley up top. Spurs passing it around. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Kicks it to Ford. 3-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Offensive rebound. Edwards passes to Big Cat, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Cook is checked in for the Spurs. Jones comes in for Edwards. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
That one misses for Jones. The Knicks leading by 10. And there's the drive. Excellent D that time from Jones. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Dawson. Lets it go from the wing. No good that time. New York shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
And you look at the magician, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing you already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
The Spurs making a switch here. Edwards has checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. The three. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Dawson. From 13, and he knocks down the jumper. Dawson's got 14 points now in the second half. New York leading by 6. Pass to Caffey. New York, no good that time either. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Dawson. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Cook. No one here, Edwards, as he lets it fly. Bangs home the trifecta. And now just a 3-point New York lead. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Tries from 16. They get the rebound.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Elbow shot. Caffey grabs the miss. Caffey's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. No good from Gibson. The Knicks shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Jones sends it back.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And when he gets in his head, that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Number 14. At the line for 2.
Second one is good. Leading both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
You know what to do.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Thank you, Spurs Breakers.
Dawson the pass to Edwards. For 3, Gibson. Caffey grabs the miss. And they go to the intentional foul.
Cook, third personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for New York.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. For three, Edwards. It's rebounded by New York. They led the game at 1 point by 20. So it's New York picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. Right now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.